Good day, everybody. Vic from V Drive. Hope you're doing amazing today. Today we are at Wolf Chevrolet Edmonton. Thanks to them for giving us this beautiful 2019 Chevy Corvette Z06. Check this out. Guys, Z06 6.2 V8 supercharged engine. Beautiful looking vehicle. And of course, as everybody knows, Z06 usually comes with the manual transmission. But from 2015, they started Z06 with the automatic transmission as well. So, and of course, right after 2019, they went to C8 that has the mid engine. And this is the last Corvette that has a supercharger and has the engine at the front. In my personal opinion, I would prefer a vehicle that has, especially if I'm talking about the Corvette, I would prefer a Corvette with the front end engine. That's just my preferences there. But let's just check it out. Can we just take a second to appreciate how beautiful this looks, right? This one, by the way, is listed at $83,999 plus GST only at Wolf Chevrolet. So if you guys need any help, let me know, or I can connect you with somebody who can help you out, right? So every time you look at a Z06 Corvette, you're gonna find these fender flares. It's gonna be a little bit wider the way the body and everything is designed. On top of that, you're gonna have these wide front and the wide rear tires, which I'm gonna get into in a second. You're gonna have the carbon flash wheels on the side with the 6-piston Brembo brakes, and of course the disc brakes with the nice heat dissipation. So when you're on the highway, when you're on the racetrack, and when you press the brakes, you have an easy time slowing it down, right? And whoo, check this out on the side here. Functioning vent on the side with the Z06 with the supercharged written on it, and of course a nice bottom flare right here, as you can see. Very nice color combination, silver with black, pretty cool. These front tires right here, those are 19s, and at the back you get 20 inches tires, and they're the widest tires if you're talking about up to 2019. When you go to the C8 size, of course the rear tires goes even wider. But look at this beautiful shape over here, right? Of course I'm gonna get into engine in a second, but you get the 6.2 supercharged there, and the transmission is all the way at the back, and you have this nice functional vents over here as well. So when the air comes from the front, they goes right here, they cool down your brakes, and when the air comes right here, it cools down your transmission and your rear differential as well. So when you're of course on the racetrack, or you're driving a little bit aggressively, it can cool down your whole mechanism there. And when you come at the back, let's check this out. Of course, you're gonna have this nice Czech and Chevy sign, the V Corvette sign, the signature one for a long time. Nice lights at the back. Quad exhaust at the back with the diffuser. So when you look at a Stingray or any other Corvette, you will see dual exhaust on both the sides. But in here, you have all quad exhaust in the middle and diffuser underneath here. So just the airflow and everything is pretty, even all over, right? Let me just show you something at the front that excites me the most. That just, I feel like it's a huge plus side that Corvette Z06 has. So at the front right here, you have this carbon flash grille, right? Of course, your headlights and everything you can see. So what happens is, and you have this, of course, front lip as well. They created this front lip so that when the air comes in, instead of going down, which we do not want, we want the air to actually push it down instead of air goes down and push it up, right? This grille right here sucks all the air in, cool down your engine, and then you have your functional air hood scoop. So the air goes down here and it comes out of here. So along with cooling down your engine, it creates that aerodynamic pull. On top of that, of course, it kind of pushes down your vehicle. So when you're on the highway, you have a very easy time driving it. Imagine if the air goes down and pull the vehicle up, you're not gonna have really the whole, what you call that thing, man, I forgot. You want the equal, and you actually want the maximum amount of downforce, and that's why the whole system is created. By the way, this vehicle also comes with a 3M paint protection, something that I just saw and thought to mention it. Let me just quickly open up the engine. Woo! Check this out. All right, here it is, LT4 Corvette engine, 650 horsepower, and 650 pound-feet of torque. By the way, Cadillac Escalade V uses the same engine, but that is tuned a little bit different. LT4 is the code. Look at this, beautiful looking engine. And remember the hood scoop that I was talking about? This is where the air comes in after cooling down your engine and goes out of here. And of course, the Z06 mat inside here as well with the Corvette sign. This is, looks like a dream. And guess what? I'm gonna take this out for a quick spin as well. And I hope you'll get a chance to do that too, right? Beautiful looking engine. And of course, the transmission, as I already mentioned, at the back right here. Let me quickly show you the interior of this beauty, and then we'll quickly take it on a quick run as well. Thank you. Woo! I just quickly want to mention and talk about this beautiful key as well. This is a similar key that Cadillac has been using for some of their vehicles, like Cadillac TTS or some of the CT5s, the older versions as well. So this is what you get with the Z06 key, lock and lock option, and of course your remote start and the button to open up your trunk space. By the way, here is the whole business at the back for the trunk. That's where you store your Targa roof. You can just place it right in the middle. And as I mentioned, I hope you're not planning to put your groceries in the vehicle there, because every time you take a turn, your milk jug can go left or right, your vegetables can fly off, your juices can fly off. I hope you don't really want to do that. But yeah, that's how it looks, you know. Rarely you'll be opening it up, depending where you live. I live in Edmonton. God, if I have this car, I don't think so I'll be ever opening it except June or July and then in a year, because that's the only time we get the warm days. So you have this quick button inside. You open it up, you have the nice Corvette sign inside here. And to open up your door, you actually have this button instead of a pull handle. And of course, there are only 2 seats, so you have your power windows option. Red leather interior, power seats, both the side. You get the red, you can look at the steering wheel there. It has a Z06 mark on it. You have your paddle shifters that are coded red as well. There is a heads-up display, little screen. All right. So I'm 6'2". There is a decent amount of head space here. Very cool design. The whole screen and everything is just kind of, you know, tailored toward me. Like it's like a airplane cockpit there. And of course, your paddle shifter that are coded red as well. So right now we are inside the vehicle. So as I was talking to you about the roof, so this is the roof and here is the handle for it. You can actually pull this and it's going to take the roof off. And when you open up your trunk, actually, there is a plenty of space where you can actually store your roof. I mean, you can use it as a grocery getter too, but do you really want to put stuff at the back? And when you actually, you know, accelerate this beast and the whole stuff just wobble front and back, you don't really want to do that. So let's not do that, right? You have a little console space here, by the way, leather all around with the red stitchings on it. You can open this up. Very small storage here with the suede inside, pretty premium material with the USB ports, USB-C, just the USB, I mean, with the aux port as well, and there is a DC port here too. Small cup holders here, as you can see, you push it and there's another DC port. You can actually connect your speeding radar so you know where cops are located. And one more thing, look at this. So it literally tells you it's an 8-speed transmission. Of course, your transmission shifter here. You have your Z06 supercharged sign with the 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. Small screen with the navigation, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, just like all the GM vehicles here. Now let's just quickly start this beast so I can show it to you. Woo! It sounds like a dream. By the way, this is my first time actually taking a test drive at this. I'm really, really excited about it. And these are your mode selectors, by the way. You can select these modes. You can turn it around. And when you look at my screen, you will see your sport mode. There is a track mode. And of course, your normal mode, which it was already in. Looks pretty neat. Of course, your speed rating is on one side. And on the other side, you have your fuel and your oil pressure too. And there is a nice heads-up display, which I will have to turn it on. I don't know who was driving it before that didn't really. So it would be really hard for me to actually show it, but it's there. And yeah, the whole setup looks pretty premium. Especially, I love the way the steering wheel is set up. And one quick quirk that I would like to mention, it does have a dual climate control system. And on the passenger side, if you will look, it's actually right here placed in that small section. Right, so pretty cool. So instead of the passenger have to come all the way this way, they can just control everything on that section. And if you are somebody who actually letting some other people to drive your Z06, first of all, I'm really thinking what you are thinking. You can press this button and you can throw your passport, your wallet, your cash, all into this storage. I hope you don't let somebody drive it, but if you let a valet drive it, so of course you can store things like that. Um, so that's something what we can do. Now I would really like to take it on the road so I can show it to you how it performs and what it can do on the road. I hope you guys are excited for that too. All right, can't wait to test drive this Z06. Woo! Shout out to Wolf Chevrolet for letting me borrow this beauty. They are one of the leading dealers, Chevy dealers in Alberta. They have multiple dealers in Edmonton, Calgary, and Canmore. And of course, if you guys need a vehicle all around Canada, they can help you with that too. Let's go and try this baby now. All right. My God, the rumble, the feel, everything is just too perfect. Look at this. Feels like you're driving a plane or flying a car, whatever makes sense. It sounds amazing. Control, it's something. All right. I'm just gonna change my drive mode to the sports mode. So my RPM is a little bit higher and I can have, oh, wow, that was something. Okay, so we're just gonna jump onto the highway. There's a lot of traffic, but you know what? We'll let everybody know that there's a Corvette coming. To be specific, Z06 is coming. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. As soon as I stepped on the gas pedal, it's just an amazing feel. You know, it just feels like it's gonna go sideways somewhere. It's just too much power. 650. Imagine that. That's a lot of power.
If you notice traction loss, leave the gas pedal.
I will do that. Wow, those pops are amazing. God damn it.
Guys,
This BMW looks great, but you know what? This is Corvette. The feel, everything is just too good. It just smells good too. Looks like it's finally breaking it in. As soon as we're on the highway, we're gonna have a nicer experience. There's a nice supercharged whine in it too. Wow, did you hear that pop? Okay, we're gonna do a quick acceleration with the windows down. Wow! Wow! This was something! Did you hear that? Oh! I never experienced something like this before. God damn it. Sorry my language, but I mean, what else do you expect when you drive something like this? This was something. Woo! Okay, I really want to do it one more time. Please, traffic, please. Just go away for a few seconds. My God, the torque is just too much. Man, I'm just trying to give it a little bit of gas and it just goes, the traction is great, but you know. Wow. Okay, we're gonna take this exit real quick. Let's just see how it handles here. Wow! God damn it! God! Hood is not completely lashed.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not completely lashed there. Yes.
It looks like 30 minutes.
Okay. Okay. As soon as you go a little bit higher on RPM, it just turns on the performance shift mode. And of course, your magnetic ride suspension acts a little bit better in that specific sports, in that specific performance mode, I mean. You're ready for one more pull. Guys, if you guys like what you're seeing so far, please hit subscribe button and let me know if there's any specific cars I can review for you guys. And the thing is that you don't need to spend like 300-400 grand on a Ferrari or Lambo or something like that, or a McLaren. You can have that true feel in a North American Chevy as well. Like it's amazing. Wow. If you guys have Z06 by yourself, or you have any kind of Corvette or maybe a Camaro, please comment below and let me know how's your experiences so far with this beautiful vehicle. I would love to hear your views on this. Folks, thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment below and share this video with somebody that you know is working hard and would love to get this vehicle and get their hands on it. And don't forget to subscribe. You know, more and more fun content is on the way. And if there's a specific car you want me to review on my page, please let me know. I'll go out and find that vehicle and do it for you guys. As long as it's available and it's on the lots. You know, if it's still in production, I won't be able to do it, but I'll still keep that as back of my head that I had to do this and return this favor. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe.